aware of the love on the spiritual path, and you are also aware of the law of the spiritual path. There are many laws, and the first law is love is a law. The Supreme Soul comes as a Supreme Mother and Supreme Father. Supreme Mother is the one that is accepting every single one according to their love, which is soul conscious. The mother does not look at the role, does not look at the physical attainments or achievements. The mother knows the child. The mother loves in an unconditional way the soul. So love is a law. And when love is a law, everything else becomes united under one aim, one direction, that of becoming loveful and lawful. With love, you can resolve any issues. With love, you can dissolve any conflicts. With love, you can catch so much enthusiasm. You can fly, you can have wings. With love, you can make everyone feel that they belong. So love is definitely the foundation. And then the law is built in the story of this eternal world, eternal, predestined play of this physical world. It has a number of laws that we are aware of. We are aware of the laws of this eternal, predestined play of life. This play of life is eternal, and still it repeats like a cycle. And the law says that if you are aware that it is a play, when you are aware it is a drama of life, it is like a game, then you will be able to observe it, you will be able to accept it, you will be able to play by the rules of the game. In this drama, roles are unique. That is another law. No one else can have the same role like you. And you cannot have the role of someone else. Each role is unique. Each role is perfect as it is. Each soul can play that role very well. So to keep in the intellect that we are all playing a part, a role in an unlimited play. To keep in the intellect that each part, each role is unique, and it is beautiful, and it is appropriate, and I have to play it accurately. To keep in the intellect that I am the creator of my role. I can create whatever role I want for myself. Now it is a time to shoot the play, the film, the game. Now it is a time to record my part and my role. So I have to pay so much attention to my thoughts, words, actions, to record the best possible role for myself. Another law is that I cannot record for anyone else. I cannot create the fortune of anyone else. Each soul has to create their own fortune. Each soul has to record their own part and role through their attention to soul and supreme soul. There is no other way. You cannot take the role of someone else. This is another law, that you cannot snatch the fortune of anyone. In ignorance, in darkness, in vices, souls believe that they can take something from someone else. They have a right. And others believe that they are deprived of their kingdom, they are deprived of their rights. They believe that someone else can take their possessions, their life, their fortune. Spiritual law says that no one can take anything away from you. Whatever you are creating now, it is your creation. You cannot blame anyone else, including God. You cannot blame the Supreme Soul that he didn't give me this, he didn't give me that, why he's not hearing my suffering. He is giving you now the method to become ever healthy, ever wealthy, ever happy. The method is follow my elevated directions and become a lawmaker. You are creating the law for yourself for a very long period of time. You are creating the order in your future kingdom, and you do that now through your spiritual study. You cannot blame anyone for not having the highest fortune and happiness. The law is the more you study the spiritual knowledge, the more you will benefit and reap the fruit of the study and of yoga and of service. This is a law. And of course, there are excuses. I didn't know the law. People are crossing the street illegally, and then they say, I didn't know I cannot cross the street here. I didn't know I cannot go across the road in this way. But ignorance is not an excuse. We cannot say, I didn't know that I'm the creator of my life. I didn't know that by following the directions of God, I will create the highest fortune. Everything is in your hands. Whether you become an emperor, a king, an ordinary person, a maid, a servant, a cremator, whether you come to golden age or not, everything is in your hands. We cannot say, I didn't know. Signals are here. Knowledge is here. God is here available. Even feedback is here. Others will also help you, cooperate with you, telling you what you are not doing right, what you can put right, what is going wrong. Whether you listen to it and you change, it's in your hands. So the law of the spiritual world is saying you can become a king, and you will be a king for a very long period of time by studying now with the Supreme Soul. Other kings are kings for a short period of time, for one birth. Here you can be a king for 21 births. Here you can experience happiness for a very long period of time. 3/4 of a cycle you can experience happiness. This is a law. When you work for the task of the Supreme Soul, when you help in the construction of heaven, you will experience happiness for 3/4 of the cycle. You will be happy. You will be content. You will have a peaceful, loveful, joyful mind. Your mind will serve you, the soul. This is a law. The law is that if you consider yourself now poor and you give everything to the Supreme Soul, you will be wealthy life after life, birth after birth, for a very long period of time. This is a law. The law is If you renounce now all the perishable pleasures of this old, degraded, vicious world, if you renounce now all the perishable wealth, you will receive imperishable wealth for 21 births in paradise. What do you want? You want a little bit of comfort with a TV, with a good bed, with a good flat, with a good car, with a good family in a world which is hell for a short period of time? Or you want a palace in golden age made of golden diamonds with the best possible family, with the best possible nature for 21 births. So what do you want? It's up to you. Make up your mind and make it quick. Time is very short now. The law says those who are poor now will be wealthy in the future. You are poor because you give everything to the Supreme Soul and you win the sky. You are poor because you decide not to get too involved with the business of Iron Age. It's a business of hell. You don't want the chickpeas of hell. You want the diamonds of Golden Age. Here, all the wealth is chickpeas. They are shells. They worth not a single penny. And it is the same for everything in hell. Relationships in hell, house in hell, job in hell. Everything is in hell, in a degraded, vicious, corrupted world. The Supreme Soul comes and offers you a new world, heaven, paradise. And he is saying it is a law, a spiritual law. You help the Supreme Soul now through your study, through your dedication, through your service. You will win the sky, you will win the earth. You will be a king for 21 births. It is a law. No one will be able to take your kingdom away. No one will be able to snatch away your fortune. It is a law that everything that is evil, it is to be destroyed. Anything that is evil, it is false, and truth will prevail. So truth will eventually remove all the falsehood, all the evil, all the negativity from this world. It will be destroyed. Truth will prevail. Truth is permanent. Truth is eternal. Truth is imperishable. It will have to prevail and be victorious. So everything that is falsehood, all the ego, all the attachments, all the greed, all the anger, all the lust, the sex, the desire, all will be destroyed. Meaning all vices will be destroyed. Souls are never destroyed. They are imperishable. They are eternal. Only the vices are temporary and they will be destroyed by the truth. So, today, reflect on the spiritual laws. Love is a law, yes. And when love is a law, law is also reinforced through love. And the law cannot be stopped. Love cannot be stopped. Law cannot be stopped. No one can stop you from becoming ever healthy, ever wealthy, ever happy. How? Through spiritual study, through spiritual commitment. Use every moment, every breath, every action to glorify the name of God, to help him in his task of creating heaven on earth. Use everything you are and you have for his task. And the law is that you will receive back 1,000,000 times more. You will receive health, wealth, and happiness for a very long period of time. So today, put into practice, observing the law, following the law, reinforcing the spiritual law, accepting that by playing by the law, you will be both loveful and lawful. Everyone will love you. If you accept in your life the law of the spiritual world and you play by this law and rules, everyone will love you because you will become an example of how to be free from sorrow, creating a better future for yourself and for everyone else. Be lawful now, and you will become loveful and loved by all forever.